Hello world. Day 14. Doing live. What's going on? We have to sleep. Oh, we got paid for the logs, even though we didn't have a contract. Right, how much did we make? 1,743? Well, that's cool. Finance. So we got money again. That's good. Our reputation's getting back up there. Nice. Now, if we're on YouTube, oh, look at all these cars. Holy smokes. Right, those are all sawmill. And we got work to do. All right, the Bryson stuff I'm gonna do last. I'm gonna do this sawmill stuff first, and also get this guy going. Reverse, buddy. Got plenty of coal and water there. All right, and then sawmill, sawmill, sawmill. Oh my God, that's so much going to the sawmill. We're gonna have to back up. I'm not gonna run into any trains, right? No. Go to your house track. Forward, baby. Oh, no, we can't go forward yet. No, we're gonna stop you. You have to wait. Oh, how do I do this? I have the passenger cars over here. All right, we're gonna bring it right to there. Actually, we're gonna bring it right to here. I'll make too close to switch. We should just send this engine on passenger duty. When I get home, I could probably join you. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. I have to start a multiplayer session, which I have never done before yet. I'm guessing you just bought the game. Looks like we're going to be doing multiplayer. I think I forgot about 100. Oh no, it stopped. Let's go forward a little bit. We're actually going to couple to the back of this train. I'm trying to do too much at once, I know. Number 2, select follow. That's if I'm up to it. Alright, I'll try to pay attention to Discord. Or you could pop in the chat here. You can't resize these windows. Got plenty of coal and water in there. Let's get rid of this thing. It almost feels like model trains. Oh, those boxcars gotta leave. We got work to do. Lots of work to do. There I am, not thinking out loud again, but I'm thinking. We could probably give this guy's orders to go forward. Then I can go back to this guy. Select and follow. Close the map. Give him orders. Oh, he's already got his orders. Get rid of this. Open this. Switch that. And switch that. You might even be able to do 2 passenger runs. Oh, why is there a log on there? Locations. Sawmill. Quantity and storage, 30 logs. That's strange that there's like a log left over there. I don't know. Alright, we can come back over here to this guy. Oh, there's a few Z. Alright, which one is my passenger train? Number 2. Got 3 trains going at the same time. Let's see, we're going 2. Ela and Bryson and copy. And we're just going to, this is just going to be passenger train, that's it. Why is this going so slow? Oh, because there's a fusing. Get rid of that. Fusies everywhere. Holy crap, this is a long train. I don't even know where the diesel stand is. We'll just do the sawmill first. Holy smokes, we pushed this train out pretty quick. It's 1,000 tons. Alright. We want to break the train right here. Literally could. That was cool. I could go ahead and back that up. You know, I should add this bridge site stuff onto the passenger train. I think that's what I'm going to do. Why not? I think the 10-wheeler can pull this all the way there. And then this guy will just do the switching duties around here for now. The logging train where it's got to be? I think it is. Wait, let's go forward. Let's give this thing orders to go forward. Let's check our switches. Okay, now let's go here. Oh wait, Whittier Sawmill. I wonder if that's gonna load now. That's kind of screwed up, man. Right? That's messing with my head. Oh, I gave it an order to stop. And it stopped. I should have just put it down to 5. All right, you are good to go. And we are following along with you. Oh, I don't have any coal in here. We need to think about that. Still wondering why that last log didn't unload. I'm gonna have to figure out the switch list thing too, I think. Also, what do we have? We have contracts. Where's our contracts? What the frick are our contracts? I guess they're just in here. I think I thought I took another contract. It doesn't. Okay, the AI is still driving this train. That's a good thing. Yo, I know I took another contract. Is there a page in here that just... Whittier 6 cars, Bryson 2 cars. Just go ahead, 2 cars. So basically it just maintains 3 miles an hour. I probably could have hit 5 cars. What if I hit 2 again? How does it know I want a couple? Maybe based on its proximity to the passenger train? Hmm. Let's just take you reverse. You gonna go? Okay. You're good. Brakes are good on you. 0 passengers waiting. Operations, road. 25 is good. Plenty of coal and water, I think. Alright, you do your thing, buddy. Let's take manual control of this one. And we want to be careful. We don't want to run out. We got to go all the way around. It's a cute little thing. Chunky. Now these cars here, it's always something. The house track, manufacturing, and the diesel. I don't know where the diesel stand is. Oh, it's right here somewhere. Where? Down there somewhere. Locations. Diesel stand. Oh, no way. Oh. Well, that's not good. The caboose is on the diesel stand. There's no good place to keep the caboose. That's funny, actually. These are the repair. Repair tracks and diesel stand are the same thing. Alright, so we're going to have to move the caboose. Unless... Oh, I just could just back it up and it'll touch that track. I can leave it there. Alright, don't forget to fuel this sucker up. I still have to figure out where else I took a contract. Diesel fuel car, huh? Oh wait, if I switch this over to yard and just select like 5, it should couple. Interesting. Okay, we don't have no contract there. Well, just go past the freaking fusee. Will it not go past the fusee? Yo, I thought I took like I thought I took a contract with a coal thing. I guess not. I don't know. I'm bugging out. Eh, what else is new? I'm gonna try and make this session to an hour. I think I passed. I certainly did pass it. Let's get you all filled up. Did the other train make it to Ela? It did. Let's go over there quick. I should probably move. I can't really move that fusee up too much more. Orders, manual. All right, this should go all the way to Bryson now. How much did I use here? Oh, plenty. It's doing the thing, man. It's doing the thing all on its own. Road. $25 is enough. We don't want to push it. Right. Alright, number 2, you are on your way to Bryson. And then I could go back over here. This needs to be in the corner. Handbrake released. What handbrake? Wait a second. There's a handbrake on this sucker? Oh, right there. Look at that. I didn't even realize it was a handbrake. I should have realized. Spilling the coal on the ground. You're spilling the coal on the ground. I'm spilling the coal on the ground. Dude.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Who invited this kid? Alright. Forward with your ass. Now, obviously, I can't take all of these in here at once. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I can only take half and half. Maybe we should try. I'm pretty sure it does not fit 9. Pretty sure it does not fit 9. Think it's gonna fit 9? Oh, it's so close. I think it might miss by 1. Probably want to start slowing down. I just wasn't sure where the end was there. I didn't want to take a chance. Oh no, we don't fit. Misses by 1 car. Right? Oh no. No, 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 no. We gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all. Did we make it? Son of the gun. No. Oh, shit. Do I let it come back a little more? That's a bummer. Alright, we gotta leave a couple cars here. These cars are empty. They're easy to move. I'm acting like they're full. Timely. So timely gives you like a couple extra bucks. Who's the handbrake? Look at that. Alright. Handbrake. Yay. My backup whistle. That would be funny if we could assign. We could upload our own whistles. That would be my whistle. Wait a second. I distinctly remember looking at that switch and saying it was okay. I'm losing my mind, bro. I hope this is not a copyrighted song. Wow, they made it to Bryson already. Don't sneeze into your headphone, Mike. Alright, we can leave this train here. And go check out this deal over here. Those guys should be unloading. And I think what we want to do is... Where is the Bryson Freight House? Over there. Oh, and that one's got to go back. Okay, then the hardwood, bridge site. Bridge site, bridge site, bridge site. Alright, we're going to disconnect. Right here, right now. And we can click this. Click this, and they will load up. Did I make the money? $213 for 123 fires. Wheel son of a gun. Alright. We can go around. Manuel. Oh, she's a little speed demon, isn't she? Drago plays. I like the P43. We should start slowing down a little bit here. The P43 Pacific, yeah. Oh, P-43 Pacific, which is much different than this Pacific. 18,000. Oh, that is so tempting. I gotta like play some sandbox mode. I really need to try all these locos. I mean, you know what? After this run, if I can still sit in this chair, I might try some sandbox mode. Oh shit. Are we gonna stop in time? Yep, we got it. I think I'm dreaming about the P-43. I don't know why I didn't even notice that there was like a second Pacific. Alright. Gotta throw that brake on, otherwise she'll just start banging. I think sometimes I hit control click instead of shift click, and that's where I have those problems. For passenger service, isn't that like a little overkill though? How many passenger cars do you have? Because I was on CD Trumpet's railroad yesterday and I was using a Pacific, but I believe it was the P-18. And it was fine with 5 cars. Five. Yeah, it's a little overkill for that. Well, then again, I've never driven the whole map either. I don't know if you got the whole map or... we gotta set all these switches here. But yep, we're gonna go right down in here, all the way to there. Gonna select that, that, that. Where does this track go? Nowhere. It's probably for something though. Gotcha. You could also buy the heavier passenger cars, right? How many passenger stations are there total? Because we were only going to 4. Supposedly there's not any more down here. That seems like a passenger station right there. Let me stop this train and go check. Or I could get the AI to move the train forward. Road forward. Proceed with caution, please. Map. The map opens up. This looks like a passenger station. You have the heavyweight cars. Cool. Dude, how many hours you got in the game already? Wait a second, where am I? I don't see no track here. Oh, right here. Yeah, that looks like a passenger station. So, well, we didn't open up the way yet. So there is more down here too. Here's one, and Andrews. Passenger service is gonna get not so cuckoo crazy. I haven't even seen this end of the map yet. Wow. Eventually, it's going to take you more than a day to complete a day's worth of work. I guess it all depends. What do you mean 127.6 tons, right? Is that what you're saying? Shift T. Oh, the hours 120. Damn. What the hell? It just so happens they are 125 pounds. That's a lot of freaking hours, man. That is a lot. I think I am on, I don't know, even 30 something, close to 40. We can go here, select follow. Where's my guy? I don't know where my guy is. Oh, we went right past. Come on, I know I checked that switch. There's my guy standing in the middle of the road. All right. We're about to have an accident here. We're about to have an accident. Because I didn't have a switch set right. This one was wrong. It was a waste of energy. Oh, I forgot to passenger copy to the other two. There they go. This guy's about to get run over. Trying to do switching moves with a 600-ton train. It's not very efficient. I need a little switcher to keep over here. Did you take loans out to buy all your equipment? So far I've only had to take one $1,000 loan. I paid it off the next day. Okay, I'm just going to leave this here for now, and then I'm going to come back and switch it. Then this one is going to the hardwood place. All right, now we got to watch where we're going. Just make sure we're not going into the turntable. Dang it. We're just going to drop the Appalachian car here. So I'm going to put a fuse there. Why can't I put a fusee there? Because I'm hitting R instead of F. Orders, road, forward. All right. We can let that go. I hope to God that's okay. And we'll come back over here. See what we can do with this. We can uncouple. This thing is a little workhorse. Just doesn't have a long range. Where am I going? I gotta go back further. My head's in the clouds, bro. That's what happens when you start trying to go fast or get things done fast. Okay, now we gotta back up. And figure out what are we doing next. The house track and the diesel stand. Okay, we'll take the house track first, then connect it to those two, and then head over that way. This thing's on 97%. I guess that's wear and tear. Okay, this thing we got to go back to. Do, 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 do. Getting the Bryson Bridge duties working. I wondered, can I buy the next phase before bringing the cars back? I think it has to go all the way to the bumper. Good. Enough. Right? Oh yeah, that's really on there. That's good. I think we want to set 2 handbrakes because of the hill, and also set all the air brakes. Make sure the train don't move, buddy. It's not a bad whistle, actually. So wait a second. If I check milestones, Bryson Bridge, 2 of 3. Well, that happened already. So I have to wait till tomorrow to buy the cars. Can't bring the cars with you and swap them out. Harley Joe. What's up, Joe? I was gonna go play on your server, but you ran one engine out of Steam and you didn't have another one. So I said, and I also just kind of want to, play my game too and make progress. But this game is more fun, I think, playing with people. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, buy another engine. You got the money. Come on. Open up those, open up that wallet. Dr. Wolfenstein is gonna, Dr. Wolfenstein, I always say his name wrong, said he might join me later. Look at me, I set my mainline switch. Oh, alright. I think I need to slow down. Train sound like it's going fast. Yeah, or just, we'll shoot for it, man. I'm gonna be on for a while. I don't know if you're gonna play later. I was thinking of doing sandbox mode later and just trying all the engines. Mission accomplished. All right, we can go all the way the freak back. Oh god, that scared the hell out of me. Dude, literally scared the hell out of me. I was like, what the hell? I think that's the first time anyone's ever played that. I'll be in Discord if you want to join and talk. I know how typing is. It sucks. And if you want, I'll start a multiplayer. I don't care. You thought I crashed. 6 p.m. That'll be 9 here. I'll probably still be here. I may take a little break myself. Hello. Hello. Another one. Yeah, having funny.
Hello.
Hello. That sound got me.
Yep.
It was loud in my headphone.
Well, you were behind a tree, and I just heard the explosion.
Right.
The local blew up.
Yeah, I'm so addicted to this game, it ain't funny.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you want to keep going, you know?
Just one more run.
Yeah, one more run, right.
Yeah.
It's a time sponge, holy crap.
It is, it is.
6 hours later, and you're still going.
Yep.
I know Disney had to start over again.
Why?
I think he ran his train off the turntable.
Whoops.
So, what, and then he didn't have enough money to buy another one or something?
I don't know. I think he's just pissed off.
Oh, okay. All right. But it wasn't like a game-related crash or something?
No, I don't think it was a game-related crash. I think he just had a huge pile-up.
He ran off the turntable.
Well, he said it involved the turntable, and I know if you're doing the
He just said
that
what?
coal hopper,
Yeah.
that's right there. If you take 2 cars up there, you have to make sure the turntable is set so you can get the front 4 wheels of the loco on the turntable, and it's not set.
Okay.
So if you're not paying any attention, you'll run right off in that hole.
So did he Disney? He's in the chat. Did you run the engine off or a car off?
Yeah, he ran off the turntable and his.
Well, but with the engine or the car? I'm here, you experts. I know. I'm reading. I know you're there. I know. I see you.
I had to start over because the logs took out my local and all my log cars.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was coming down the mountain, and I was going up the mountain. Didn't see it.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Forgot to set the brakes.
Yeah, forgot to set the handbrake, I guess, and yeah, the loco didn't want to go forward no more. It kind of lost its transmission.
So you couldn't go save it with another loco?
Nope. It would be too far gone. It'd be too expensive for me to replace all 8 cars plus.
Oh right.
I had another loco.
I just hit the brake instead of the I just hit the throttle instead of the brake. I'm picturing in my head log cars flying down a mountain into a loco.
Oh yeah, it smacked into the front of it so hard that I could not go forward with the loco.
Oh,
and that was the expensive loco we got, wasn't it, Joe? The new one.
Yeah, I think that was the what is it? The P-28.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pacific.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me look at the.
That's an 18 P18 because I was just I was just looking at it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so fun.
It just shredded it.
The P18.
All 8 cars totaled.
Wow.
No recovery.
I thought what I did was bad, like just leaving the game running.
Oh.
Yeah, I left the game running, so I didn't make no deliveries, so my reputation went down to like nothing. Yeah, but it goes right back up again. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you slept through a couple days, or you passed through a couple days.
Well, no, well, like one day I think it was. I think I missed one day. Oh my God, you and your sound.
I'm debating on whether or not to take all the jobs up that eastern line through Silva and all that because there was like a crap ton of.
This is my plan. I'm gonna like once I open up that line and the Bryson Bridge, I'm gonna let some of these other contracts expire and just take some of the new ones and get used to the runs. I want to have those runs memorized before I start doing multiple runs at the same time. Yeah, because it just becomes too much. Like you'll never get through a day, you know?
Why not?
Well, see, and that's why I want to take all the contracts.
Let's see if you can make
and
it through
see
a day.
if I can get through the day. See how much time will pass.
Right.
Right, because right now from Whittier through all the way into Bryson, I'm done by 10.
Is that 1-to-1 or 2-to-1?
I'm running 2-to-1.
Yeah, I'm running 1-to-1, and I'll tell you why. Because some of the contracts, when you take a 5-day contract, you get a time bonus. So I stay at 1-to-1 until all my time bonuses contracts are done.
Yeah.
Then I can start speeding it up. You know.
Yeah, I have all those. I see. The only ones that aren't time bonus are the ones that I'm still holding on from the original 3 days. The first 3-day contracts.
Right.
Yeah.
Because those expire tomorrow, I think.
I could actually. Now let me go the rest of the way. This thing doesn't really lock in, does it?
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
No. Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know if I've actually used the other than driving my front trucks up on it so I could get that freaking coal car up there on the. Definitely make sure you set that.
What the heck is that? All right.
You gotta be prepared for that.
Nice.
Silva.
What's that?
When you open up Silva, you got to be ready for it because any cars that you have set at Whittier for the interchange,
Yeah.
it'll change them to Silva. So you have to drag them all the way up there. So I made sure I had already changed out all my cars before I opened that track.
What you mean by change out?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Change everything done the overnight, and once you got your
yeah, I did the overnight and let it come and get the cars and then drop off new cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then I opened up the Silver track. That way, any cars that were left out on the line that I had to bring back, now they say they need to go to Silva instead of saying they need to go to Whittier.
Yeah.
And then after you take the Silver track, it changes like in mid-route. As soon as you pay for that, it changes their destination.
This passenger down towards Silver, right?
Yes. There's three stops
before Silva. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Silva, Disselbor, or however you say that, Disselbor.
The M1.
And will not. Yeah, so there's like 3 stops going that way. So yeah, like this car here that has to go back to the interchange.
Right.
Right. If you take it back there and then you open that track tonight.
Yeah.
Then you have to drag that car all the way up to Silva before it'll swap out.
Oh, so wait, so cars that go back
Have to go once you open up the Silva track, the interchange gets moved back to Silva,
Oh,
not to Whittier. Whittier just becomes a yard then.
that's interesting.
Yeah, so all your empties or all your pickups and stuff will all have to go all the way back up to the far to the, I guess that would be the north end, east end of the track, the Silva, which is what we just did. We just took what we take 5 cars up there, 6 cars, something like that.
10 cars.
10. It was 10 cars going that way.
Do you make more money now because you have to take them further, or?
I don't remember if we got paid more for taking them all the way out there or not.
4 cars for the sawmill.
Oh yeah, 4 cars, 2 cars from Whittier.
2 cars from Whittier, 2 cars from the farm, and you had 1 car from
From Bryce.
yeah.
And then your deliveries will be up there as well.
Yeah.
So now the cars for the sawmill are going to come from Silva.
Yeah. Once you open the Silva track, they'll come from Silva instead of from right there behind your engine station. Because right now, Whittier is the end of your line.
Right.
Right. So, and the interchange is always at the end of the line.
Right.
Or at the beginning.
Yeah. Depending on how you want to look at it.
Awesome game though.
Yeah. That sounds like it's going to take longer to complete your day then. Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean the track speed is 45 from Whittier to Silva.
Oh, okay. So that's not so bad.
So you get a little bit of more speed that you can pick up going that way.
Right.
Or at least it's 45 if the AI is driving.
Or you could be like me. Grip it and rip it and try and go faster.
Huh. I think the fastest I've been in the game is 54.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah. CD Trumpet was saying someone made it up to 64.
Was it with a diesel?
No.
No.
I can't wait for the diesel, actually. Some of those diesel engines are some of my favorite. They are, yeah. The GP9 and the S1.
So the S1 looks like it's just a switcher though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I grew up in Long Island. On the Long Island Railroad, they used those switchers for freight. They used to double head those switchers and run 50-car trains by me. And then if a passenger train engine was broken or something, they would use those switchers. The passenger trains put a diesel engine on either end. Yeah, and they would sometimes use a switcher. Sometimes you see the switcher running passenger with an FA1 on the other side. Yeah, I think Disney remembers that. Yeah. Remember I put a picture in the chat of one of those engines?
Yeah.
I think it was like the GP38 or I forget. It was a low hood. Looks like a GP38.
No, I think Disney's looking at that turntable and remembering his nice loco sitting in the satellite dish.
How do you know what jobs you have to do other than just knowing? Is there a way, like a list somewhere?
Oh,
Not unless you put them on a switching list.
Hmm. So if like an industry it has a car that's ready to go back, we won't know unless you go and check those industries.
Right.
but if you put it on your switching list, it will tell you.
Yeah, but that'll create a problem.
Or it'll tell you when it's ready to go back.
Yeah. It'll tell you whenever if it's on the switch list.
Right.
It'll tell you where it's at and where it needs to go. And if it's where it needs to go, there'll be a line through it. But once it's ready to go back to like the interchange or something,
Right.
then it'll tell you that it needs to go back.
I need to start using that. How do you put a car on the switch list again? Yeah, click.
it.
Yeah, click on the car.
Yep.
Right, and
you
then
can do it
equipment
or you can do it at the
on switch list.
Yeah, you can do it there, or you can do it at the passenger station.
How do you bring up the switch list again? I forgot.
It's that little.
Beside the house on the top corner.
Yeah, it looks like a little piece of paper.
That's the console.
Other way.
So, this one?
Next.
There it is. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have to start. So every time you bring a car out, you should automatically put it on the switch list.
So if you
Basically.
go to the window,
Yeah.
at the passenger station and switch to the freight tab, it'll show you all the cars in that area.
Yeah.
And you can add them to the switch list from there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I seen somebody do that before.
Yeah.
Instead of running to every car, right?
Every location.
As long as it's within the area of that passenger station, it'll show up on the
Yeah. How far?
side of the passenger station. I'm not sure how far.
So
I know the logging cap shows up on the one for
right.
at the Whittier.
Yeah.
Switch list. Bryson Coaling Tower. So if there's a line through it, you don't have to do anything?
If there's a line through it, then it's currently sitting where it needs to be.
Oh, so there we go. I added that. This is empty already? Oh, so everything goes up into the tower. This tower works differently than the other tower.
Yeah, that tower holds 30-some tons of coal.
Yeah, all right. I don't have to bring it back now. I can bring it back next
No,
time.
you can take that one back whenever you want.
Right.
Yeah, because you own that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I have another coal hopper that's full, but I set its destination to... Oh, you could just change the destination, right?
Change the destination. Yeah.
Right. So I can go and grab that car and bring it here and then swap it out.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, this game is so much fun.
It is.
Why do I like this logistic shit so much?
I know. The logistics thing is like, because that's what I was saying on my stream. It's all about getting the cars in the order
Right.
that you need them to do what you need.
Right. And I know probably for like watching it and stuff, it's probably not exciting. So I try to remember to think out loud.
Yeah, I do too.
Right. To try and make it a little exciting.
Yeah.
But people who don't have the game probably don't fully get it. Unless they know trains.
Derailments, like
What
dude,
the fuck are you for?
Derailment Joe and Derailment Disney.
All three of my cars are full and there's 20 passengers waiting.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's only 7:36 in the morning.
That's Iron Eye.
Yeah, it's just Impact Iron Eye.
He crosses a lot.
All right, so now I can let the AI drive this train.
You know, you can couple all those, combine all those cars together. So when you're unloading and loading.
Yeah, they're all full. If you don't copy the coupled, the passengers won't go in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all three cars are full right now.
You know what I found? I got that observation car,
Which one?
The there's an observation car.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Right,
I
right.
got it. I got it, and I did that. All the people went into that car, and then they went into the 84 passenger car train.
What do you mean?
Got back. They got off. They got on. Got off and got in the other car.
How is that?
Looks like the Class 48.
This engine?
Yeah.
It's a Mikado. Mikado. Mikado.
Yeah.
I call it a Mikado. It's a Mikado 282 tank engine. It doesn't have. I should have bought the next one up. I made a mistake.
Okay.
This doesn't have a very good range, but I dragged a 1200 over 1200 ton train from here all the way to Bryson, making passenger stops.
Woohoo!
Yeah, and made it. What the AI's help. The AI runs very efficient, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what would be cool?
What?
When the train gets to that boiling point and it just explodes.
And you say I'm dark and morbid.
All right, my brothers, I gotta go do the dinners.
Yeah. All right.
I'll catch y'all later. I'll check and see if y'all are on later.
Yeah, we know you're playing. We know you're playing later. You're addicted.
I'm addicted. I'm so addicted.
When we get back, I'll be going on it until like
All right,
God knows
take it
when.
easy.
Later.
Later.
I think that would be cool. Like after you service it so many times and then it starts to break down because you serviced it so many times and it just said, nope, enough's enough. And you see the pieces fly everywhere.
Oh, you're funny. I mean, like total end of life.
End of life for that engine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See ya. Done.
Yeah, these engines they wear themselves out. This has already got 3% wear on it, and I haven't mistreated it or anything, you know.
I know. I'm down on one of my engines. I have 4 engines. My first engine, I'm down to almost 60%.
What?
And that's just wear and tear. That's not.
How? How many hours do you have in the game already?
72.9.
So I got half what you got, and both the engines I started the game with are fresh. Well, one of them got into an accident, so I had to fix that one. Because I shut the game off with a train running, and when I loaded the game back up on, it was off the tracks.
Really?
Yeah, because it was going like really fast. I don't know if it derailed because it was going too fast or because it just loaded. I wasn't next to it when it happened.
Probably the load in.
Yeah, but all 3 cars, there was one passenger, the engine, and the tender, were all off the tracks.
I bet they went for a good ride.
I saw it and I went right to it, so it only went maybe 1/8 of a mile like that, because the throttle was still open.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, this is going there. I'm gonna just put it next to the caboose, and I think it'll log.
I got 2 trains up on the logging camp.
Right.
And I have one train in Ella because when I bring stuff to Ella, I don't like doing that whole ordeal.
Right.
So I left the train there for that.
You mean a loco?
Yeah, local. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then I have one to bring stuff from the interchange to the 2 places.
Right. Yeah, it's good to have engines on each one of your trains.
Each yard, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about getting that little switcher diesel.
Did you build your diesel stand yet?
Yep.
This is my first car for the diesel stand.
Yeah. But then I bought a oil. I thought because it said dome on it, but it's an oil dome car.
What were you thinking? Like a dome passenger car?
Yeah, where it had, you know how some of the passenger
Yeah.
cars have a dome on the roof.
Yep.
I bought one of those, and I thought that was what that was. No, it's a
Huh.
diesel. Where it's like your coal hopper. You take it to the interchange, you fill it, you bring it, you unload it in the diesel thing.
Right. Wow, this list is slightly confusing. No. All right, it's good. But anyway, it's good if you don't know what to
I use
do.
it. I use it
Yeah.
for every one of my cars. Because it just saves me from going all the way. Oh, is this one ready or is this one ready?
Yeah.
Right? I just look at that list. Okay, those are ready.
Right.
When I'm done this move, I go do those.
But like this sawmill over here, I don't need to put these cars on a switch list. I mean, I'm
No.
right. Yeah, I'm right
You're
here.
right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones you don't, because you're always right there, right?
Yeah.
But when you're like looking for the ones way up the mountain there, like the logging camp,
Right.
or the ones out in Ella, right? You can just do a quick little glance. Oh yeah, those are ready.
Right.
But I start my day at 4 o'clock.
Oh, you don't sleep. You just keep advancing in an hour until it hits 4.
No.
How much have you missed? Full Monty. I don't know. When was the last time you were watching?
I do all my jobs,
Yeah.
right? Then I'll do. So in the process of doing my jobs, I will do a passenger run at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
There and back. Like I'll take up and bring back, and then I'll do more jobs. Noon hour, I'll do another passenger run, and then I'm done till 6 to do another passenger run. I do 3 runs
Oh,
with my passengers.
why so many runs?
More money.
Okay.
Because what I do is I'll sit there and let them load while I'm doing more work.
Yeah. Yeah, I basically have the AI running the passenger train.
Mm-mm. I'll leave the passenger car right there on the middle siding,
Right.
and I'll get it loading, and I'll move on and do something different. Because there's only like every time I go there, there's only like 20 people sitting there. So when I come back, I get a full boat.
Yeah, they do. They do tend to stack up when you're sitting there.
Uh huh.
You know.
Yep. And I got 3 cars, so
Yeah, I got 3, and that wasn't enough. All 3 are full,
yep,
and I still had. There was 20 passengers left.
yep. Because you're in Dresden.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, you didn't
I
do the.
was.
You didn't do
I
the
was.
bridge.
I was.
Oh, and then. Right, and then the thing happened.
Then the train decided to take out the logging cars decided to take out my train.
Wow.
Local.
Right. You know what I found a good way switching between engines? If you click the engine on the map, it
Yeah.
brings it up in the lower right, and then you select and follow,
Yep.
and then you're there.
Yep.
The switch is not right. Yeah, it isn't.
I love this game. I was saying to Joe, it'd be kind of cool once he gets everything the way he the developer wants it.
Right.
I think for running trains wise, I think this game is better than Railroads. But for building wise, I like the building aspect of Railroads
Right.
because you can build it where you want and how you want it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, you can design your own railroad. I mean,
Yeah.
that's and Railroads Online is more colorful. The graphics are better, and I think it runs trains like driving the actual train itself
Mm-hmm.
is a little bit better than this game, and soon going to be a lot better once they implement everything. The sounds are a little better. The whistles on both games kind of suck and don't suck.
Yeah, depending
You know?
on the local you're on, right?
Yeah.
Or in this one, I like the option that you can change the whistles. I
Yes.
like that option
Yeah.
where you can choose what whistle you want. Each game has its perks.
Right.
Yeah, Resident Evil has the box part.
Here we go. My daughter trying to get me to play Resident Evil.
What?
You'll survive.
My old fat ass wouldn't get past the first stage.
The police station, at least.
No, I wouldn't.
I played that new game with my kids the other night. The finals. That's
Oh yeah?
that's a new one. Yeah. It was all right.
What's that about?
It's like a stadium. It's like a small town around a stadium, and you got to run, get the cash, and then bring it back to another spot, and you're playing against other teams. But it's just like, any other first-person shooter. But there's things like jump pads, and there's different classes.
Yeah.
Heavy, medium, light, and the heavy guy can run through walls, and there's like damage in the game, like you can blow the walls up and stuff like that.
But I think the cars here look a little bit more real.
It's yes and no. There's something about the graphics of this game that are just like it's a little too bland. I feel like there should be more color in the game or something. I don't know what it is. So,
Did we have color TV back in the 40s?
so you're saying the game should be black and white? I used to have a black and white filter for my OBS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Remember? Yeah.
When it was raining in Railroad.
Yeah, I had a raining filter and a black and white filter.
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. I should put that back in.
That was cool.
Yeah. This is just the mundane switching stuff.
Oh. The pain in the butt part.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth.
I hate this little hill. First time ever coming on it. Okay, it's flat.
Nope.
I'll just go up it.
I love this. I love the challenge.
And then I floored it. Yeah, crashed right into there. Sent my car onto the grass.
Onto the grass, really?
Yeah. Oh, I hit her hard. It was like, whoa. Wow. It derailed it.
Yeah.
The grass, but because it would, right? It would push it.
Right.
Because you got a little embankment there that the tracks are sitting on.
Yep.
If the car fell off on there, it would fall over on its side in real life. Then you gotta get this big old crane to lift it up. I know I'm destructive.
Why is there like an air brake on? So this brake lever bugs out sometimes.
Yep.
That's a little buggy.
You know what else I don't like about that? You got another monitor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's annoying. I know what you're gonna say.
You send your mouse way off. Where's my mouse? Gotta
Yep.
stop this thing.
Well, if you see where my mouse is on the left here. If I right click, right now the mouse is moving across the screen.
Yeah.
The mouse should not move. Now, if I come over here, my mouse is on the other monitor.
Yeah.
I don't realize that it go over there, and then I right click over there, and my OBS disappears.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's no window mode. You know how most games.
Oh, right, so that it doesn't leave the window. I also think that if your mouse is over this and you right click, it should disengage from that. Like if you
Right.
right if you
Right.
right see how it does that?
Yep.
Yeah. That's kind of annoying.
Because it keeps it engaged in the thing. If you're not on it, it should disengage from it. Yes.
Right, but it does something weird, right?
Yep.
If you right click anywhere over here and move, it just moves, right? It moves.
Yep.
If you come down here and right click and just move it a little tiny bit, it goes like this, right? That's not doing it now.
It'll move the whole
Yeah.
slider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does. It goes crazy. And then you're on top of the train,
Yep.
you know?
Well, sometimes it'll put the brakes on. If I don't realize that my cursor's on that slider,
Yeah.
it'll put the brakes on when I right click, and I'm on the regulator.
Right clicking on the brakes doesn't do anything though.
That stops the train.
No. I'm holding this. I just put my mouse on the brake and I right clicked and nothing happened.
Oh, see, it's doing it for me.
That's weird.
Just like my first two saves,
Yeah.
I went to get in because I got pretty far my first day. Right? I went to get back into it because we went out for dinner. And it wouldn't let me back in.
To your save?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read something about that, but there was a fix for that, right?
Yeah, they fixed it now, but
Did you lose it?
yeah.
So you had to start over. So you started over more than once.
Well, I don't count those as a start over
Oh, okay.
because that's a game thing. That's nothing.
I know, but you still had to start over though.
Yeah.
It takes a long time, you know. I'm on like day 14 already, you know, and that took 40 hours.
Nope. Just to get somewhere, it's a time hog.
Yeah.
I love it though, because I'll get so immersed into the game, and I'm like,
Where's my
and
character?
then my daughter will go to bed, and I'm going, okay, I'm only going to be on a little bit longer. She gets up in the morning, I'm still playing.
Oh my God. You have a problem.
And she goes to work. This is what happened the other day. She goes to work. I'm probably gonna go crash for a couple hours. Didn't crash. I kept on playing. Kept on going till she got home from work. And she said, "Dad, we're going to Chuck's for dinner."
Chuck's.
Chuck's Roadhouse.
Never been there.
I don't. I think they're only. They're not a big company like the Keg or anything.
Oh, there's no way to do that. You can't get positioning yourself. Oh boy.
You just stand on the back of the car.
Why isn't this?
You're talking about kicking it.
I was just trying to disconnect the brake line.
Oops.
That's all I was trying to do.
Oh.
Yeah, I do the flying switches.
Yeah.
And kicks.
I'd do it if I could get it done. But
Yeah.
it's being a pain in the butt.
You got to disconnect the brake line before you do it.
No.
If it's a flat car, because sometimes you can't reach the brake line.
Just put your cursor over it and hit shift and left click on your mouse.
So if you're standing on the top of the boxcar, right?
Yeah, point your cursor.
You can't always see the brake line.
Yeah, but you don't need to.
Yeah, you do.
See the knuckle.
I can open the knuckle. I can't open the brake line.
Oh,
You got.
you're
Yeah.
talking about when you're connecting.
No, when I'm disconnecting. So now I'm gonna do like a kick, right? That's where you just push the car,
Okay, so
right?
go put
So,
that back together. Put that
oh,
back together.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Now put your cursor on. Stay there for a second.
Where? Down,
Now, Josh.
down on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, down on the ground.
I gotta wait for you to catch up. Now put your cursor on the knuckle,
On the knuckle. Yeah.
but turn your valves on. Open all your valves.
They are open.
Okay. Now shift and
Yeah.
your left mouse button.
On the coupler.
Yep. At the same time.
Oh, that does the brake lines too.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know when you hold. All right, I just learned something.
That's how Joe showed me.
Yes, that makes sense now. They probably did that because they're experiencing the same thing that I experienced, where you can't really get to the brake line.
Yeah.
So there, that's my kick. Oh, I went so hard that.
It rehooked it. So keep going.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I got enough.
So you know what I do when I'm doing them? When I'm doing kicks? I don't
What?
go all the way up to the top.
You can see right now. I can see it, right? So I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Yep. There, it worked. It worked now.
Yeah, that's what Joe showed me. When I do the kicks.
Right.
Cause I'm like, he going, why is it taking you so long to put the cars away? Just kick them. I don't know how to do that. And then he
Yeah.
showed me that. Because I got to turn the valves off. He says, no, you don't.
It's on there. How come I didn't get paid for that?
You will.
Is that because it's a? That's because it's a house track. Maybe you don't get paid.
Supposed to go.
Right here. It's where it belongs.
Then you should get paid for it. Go to your.
It's a house track though. Maybe it belongs to the railroad.
No, that goes to
It's,
that track. That's the house track.
house track means it belongs to
Right here.
your house. You know what I'm saying? It's your railroad. Like when you deliver a coal car to the coal bin, you don't get paid for that.
Yeah, check your. Go to your little house in the top corner.
Oh, it's right here. Hit console and it tells you everything.
Where's that?
You hit the tilde key.
Oh yeah, the squiggly thing.
Yep. And that opens up your console. And the last thing I got paid for was dropping off the Stenzel manufacturing.
Maybe it has to be fully in there.
Or maybe it has to be unloaded first.
I don't know.
Once
It could be like the logs.
once
Like the logs.
once it's unloaded, maybe.
Yeah. Could be like the logs. As it's unloading, you get paid for it as it unloads. And then when you take the car back to the interchange. It pays you for the car.
I don't think you get paid for the logs until they're all done. Speaking of logs, I need to go up here. Give this guy some orders to reverse down the hill. I never stop the video. This is another 2-hour video. I need to come down here and stick a fusee in here.
I don't understand why you call them fusees.
F-U-S-E-E.
It's a fuse.
Isn't fuse F-U-S-E?
Actually, it's supposed to be called a flare.
No, that's a flare. I'm gonna look this word up now. Here we go. It is at the end of every video. I'm doing like educational segments now on railroad. Fusee, and it's pronounced fusee. Fyoo-ze with a long e. It's a cone-shaped pulley with a spiral groove used in a cord or chain wind clock. What? A colored flare used as a warning signal for trucks and railroad trains. Fusee.
Huh.
Yep.
I would call it a flare.
Nope. It is a flare, but you're putting it on the track so it becomes a fusee.
Hmm.
All right, we're good. Go back to my train. Over here. And get the hell out of here.
Or is that going back to the yard?
Yep. Usually you have to hook it up for it to work.
You would think.
Whenever I'm talking to someone, I always forget about doing the bell and the cylinder cocks.
Cylinder cocks.
Yeah. You don't have to do them. It's just for effect.
Yeah. I was saying to Joe, it's not very often you find a really good game.
Right. And this is early access. That's what's so cool. It's like it's a pretty damn complete game. You know, as far as the roots of it, you know, the operation, how it works and everything.
Yeah, the base part of it.
Yeah, the base part of it is really good. And they just have to like tune it up.
Yeah.
I don't know, did you watch Heiss's review on it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you gotta watch that. He does 2 reviews in one, unbiased review and a biased review.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
I'll have to watch that.
Yeah. What am I doing here?
Yeah, we've been going to Chuck's for the last week and a half now.
What, like every day?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Just don't have the energy to cook. It's Christmas time. That's kind of what we do every December.
Oh, okay.
Just because come the 23rd, we're going to be, like, she's going to be baking and all that shit. Like,
Right.
then the 24th, we start our dinner at midnight.
You eat at midnight?
No, we slow cook it.
Oh, I see. What are you cooking?
Well, this year we're doing a 25-pound roast and all the trimmings for that. But we're
25
gonna,
pound. Wow.
yeah. Well, last year was a 60-pound turkey.
60 pound. I didn't even know they came that big.
Oh yeah.
The biggest one I've ever seen is like just under 30, I think.
Oh well. But I don't know where they get them from. They're not cheap.
I would imagine not.
$150 just for the bird.
It's like an Amazon turkey or something.
No, no. I get it from a butcher.
Amazon turkey. That was funny.
There you go. Let's get a turkey from Amazon.
No, I meant like an Amazon woman, Amazon
Oh.
turkey.
Oh,
That's
okay.
so funny. How that wow, the world we live in now, right?
Yeah. Well, you only have 2 cars up there.
3.
Okay.
So cuz you can fit 11 at the logging camp, so you can put this car never finished unloading this morning. I took it out and there was still a log on it. Anyway,
It might.
but I didn't have a contract, so I don't know what happened. Anyway, you come up here with 11 cars. You drop 3 here in L1 and you put the other 8 in L2.
Or you come up with 15, put 7 in L3 and 8 in L2.
Right. But you can't fit all 15 in the sawmill. You can only
No.
fit 11.
So what I've done, because I'm on stage 3, is the 8 at L2 will come down first.
Mhm.
I kind of broke them up.
Right?
When I go up to grab the L2,
Yeah.
I'm bringing up the L3s because you got to back them in place. So I'll pull them up and put them in, and then I'll grab the L2 and put them down in.
Gotcha.
Because they has to have 15 cars per day.
Hey, I think this is the game that had trains in it. Had?
Head?
What's up, Dark Poseidon? The Poseidon. Oh my god, remember that movie?
Oh yeah. Or now, are we talking about
The Poseidon Adventure.
with the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did 2 versions of that.
So as a kid, that was probably, I think I shouldn't be doing this. Will this thing just drive 15 miles an hour into the freaking train now?
Probably.
I'm getting ready to take over. The orders say 15 miles an hour. Yeah, can I hit stop? Clearance orders. Okay, it stopped. Now if I hit 5,
It'll go 5 miles.
no, 5 is the length of car lengths that it's supposed to go.
Oh, okay.
But when you're close enough to a car to couple, usually it goes 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, or less, depending on the car.
See, now I'm within. All right, see, clearance, status, clearance, couple, right? So once
Yeah.
it's couple, it's less than a car. I could just hit 1, and it'll couple the train for me.
Ah.
Yeah,
See, I've never used that.
yeah. I just started using that today to couple.
I never used AI before. Yet.
Oh, not at all.
Nope.
I don't know why they let it hit the back, but whatever. Let's see, road, reverse. This train can come down the rest of the way now. Once I remove the fusee,
Because it will stop at one.
the flare, the fuse.
The Roman candle at the bottom with a bomb to it.
Let's see. I believe I need to go here first and move it up a little bit because the passengers are saying, "Hey, we are right here. Move up so we can get
Why.
out."
Hey, you're right there. Get off the thing.
Yeah. No, you have to be on the platform.
Yeah. Well, at least
I need to move that fusee down a little bit more, I think.
because that's what stops you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now they can get out, and I can go ahead and uncouple this. Get the
Keep
map.
your mind racing, though.
Yeah.
What do I gotta do? Do I remember that I gotta pick up passengers? What?
Yep.
Wait a minute. I already did that.
I'm going to throw this brake on just in case. I'm not going to do a second run today. No, I'm not doing a second run. It doesn't affect your performance.
No, as long as you get one in, right?
Right.
That's all. I just look at it for more money, right?
Right, but the amount of time that you have to invest, is it worth the money as opposed to just starting the next day and doing everything together? Because I usually take all my freight to Bryson at the same time I'm doing the passenger runs.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I was doing that until I decided to buy 4 cars, 4 locals.
I mean, if you could, like, start your passenger run first thing in the morning, and then you start doing your switches, you might be able to have the AI do 2 runs. You know?
Well, like I said, the first thing that I do in the morning,
Yeah.
is I switch logs. That's my first job in the morning at 4 o'clock.
Do you do it 2 times a day?
I have to.
Right.
I have to have 15 logs in there. So I take one. So when I bring down my 8 cars, I'm taking it up in the morning.
Yep.
And bringing down my 7.
Yep.
So when I bring down my 7, that counts for the day. Some reason it counts the next day.
Yeah, because the logs have to unload, and they usually take all night to unload, and you don't get the money until they're completely unloaded.
Right.
But why you bring in 15?
Because that's what stage 3 requires.
Oh, stage 3, so it's, wait a second. If I come over here to sawmill. Oh, I'm tier 2.
Yeah, tier
So
2
it's
required
11, and tier 3 requires 15. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I'm on tier 3.
Right.
So I need two sets of trains per day.
Gotcha.
When I was doing the 11, that was easy. I can grab all 11 and put them all on there at one shot.
Right.
But you got to break up the train to do your 15. So it just makes it easier for me to do 8 and 7, and when I take up the 7, I'm bringing down the 8 to count for the next for the next day.
I gotcha.
And you make I think it's $3,300.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should be doing tier 3 then. So you got to buy a few more cars then, obviously.
Well, you got 11, right?
Yeah, so I got to buy 4 more.
Yep.
Is there any?
You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait till the next day. because if you bought them right now, they'd
Yeah.
put them on that track right there.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how much money I have. I only have $3,000. 3,700.
It's 2,000 something for 4.
How do you know that off the top of your head?
Because I just bought them. I just started it.
Let's see.
It will tell you as well.
When do you get to do pulpwood?
I don't know.
Okay, there's $612 a piece. So yeah, 2,500 roughly.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's good because the first day you'll make that back.
Yeah, you'll make that back in your first trip.
Yeah.
Or if you're like me, maxed out the loan.
Here comes the logging train. Oh, you maxed out the. I've only taken one loan for $1,000.
I was doing a test. I maxed out the loan today. Right?
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Today. Tomorrow, it let me take out another max loan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But then you have don't you have to like pay interest on that loan?
I have to pay $3,000 every 3 days. Right? Now I got to pay $3,900 because I took out another max loan.
Every 3 days until you pay it off. Or you can pay it off quicker if you want, obviously, right?
Oh yeah, you can pay it. You can pay it yourself.
Yeah, I because I took $1,000 loan one day and I paid it back the next, and it was just $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think this is it for today. All these jobs are done. So how do you clean up? Oh, okay, just press clean up and that's it.
Cleans it up, yes.
Yep. I don't need to put all these cars. I pretty much have my method.
What I would do is I'd put one.
I need to change the destination of this car though to Bryson.
The coal car, yeah.
Yep. Equipment.
Is that the bigger one?
Sell destination. Oh.
Operations. You want to go in operations?
Operations. Empties to.
The
Oh
Bryson
no.
yard.
Loads to. Bryson Coaling Tower.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I hit the tab, I'll have to cycle.
No.
Cycle. There we go. Yep. I had a cycle for that to pop up.
Oh yeah. For it to say where you're going.
And then I want to put it on the switch list.
There it is.
And probably turn this engine around and pick it up. Should I pick it up now? I don't know.
I'd pick it up now. That way, when you come back out, you go up the Y, then come back down the Y. That way, you're facing the way you want to go.
Yep, that makes sense. Isn't it funny? Like you think of a way to do something, and then like a couple seconds later, you're like, "Oh no, wait! I could do it this way."
Yeah.
You find like a better way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those Ys help. They really need one in Silva, though.
I prefer to use the turntable in Bryson over the Y. Because you got to pull into that track to fill up your engine anyway.
Right.
So you're right there. The Y is all the way on the other side.
Yeah. But there's no Y in Silva. No way. Not even a turntable.
Right. Oh, so you can't turn around.
Right.
So what do you got to do? Just run your engine backwards?
Pretty well.
Hmm.
Not a lot of folks like doing that.
No. To me, it don't matter. I'll run the train backwards. I don't care.
But it was like what Joe was saying earlier. He thinks that they never ran the train backwards because the way the signs are and all that.
Right?
Because they're all on the right side. So now you'd be on the left side if you're going to Dryson. If you back all the way to Dryson, you wouldn't see the signs coming up.
It all depends what part of the railroad. For the most part, they probably never did run them backwards. But I know for a fact that a lot of logging trains and the older trains that had the Lincoln pin,
Yeah,
the Lincoln pin, they preferred, if you had a bigger train, they preferred to push it. Then there was no strain on the link.
right.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because that made sense, right? 'Cause you're
yeah.
not putting
And
anything on.
also, like, if you, just like with the logging car, I mean, still to this day, they'll push the empty logging cars up the hill and then pull them
Same
back
with coal
down.
cars. These cars,
Yeah, yeah,
they'll push these instead of pull them.
right. And because they can kind of see over them too.
Well, it's more for they'll pull them out of where they come from.
Yeah,
Because I was watching this thing on a coal where they fill a coal a ship on the Great Lake. They pull them in, they push them in, but they pull them out empty.
right.
And where they come from, they push them
Okay.
from where they come from. They don't pull them, they push them. The only time I ever seen them pull a huge line was on an Australian railway out in the outback. But
Right.
great distance, right? Like a long distance railway.
Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, that's enough, man. I'm ending this one. Tune in again for day 15.